What's up, guys? Carl here. So I know it's been a little while since I've done a video. Last week was just kind of crazy. Work was crazy all week last week. And last couple of days, well, I'll tell you the reason for this video. Just kind of, I'm needing to vent, pretty much. Just vent about life, and thought I'd reach out to you guys and all my friends here on YouTube, and I'm needing some help just with some motivation, guys. Some motivation for life and for work and everything, you know, things like that, all kinds of life type stuff. And I don't know, last like couple days, I don't know why, like, I'm just feeling like anxious, like pretty anxious, and it's kind of like almost having some anxiety almost. I mean, which is something I've kind of struggled with, you know, since I was a kid, you know. When I was a kid, like, I went through counseling for anxiety and, you know, depression and all sorts of things like that. Unfortunately, it's kind of a thing that seems to kind of run in my family, which sucks. I absolutely hate it. But just kind of needing, you know, some motivation right now. I mean, work's going good. I mean, I haven't really missed any days. Work for Lisa is going real well. Life is going, you know, pretty good right now. You know, just despite some, you know, bills and debt and stuff that, you know, we're trying to take care of, which just became a result just because of, you know, we didn't quite have the income that we have like we do now, you know, now that, you know, both of us are working and we found, you know, pretty decent jobs. I'm just, you know, wanting to reach out to you guys just to kind of ask, you know, for some help, some support. You know, and I know I'd get it from all of you in the pipe community and everything. And like I said, I don't really know why, you know, it's kind of happening right now. I mean, you know, with, you know, like I said, you know, life is going pretty good. I mean, with work, I got a shift that I wanted to start working, and like I said, I've been working nights now. And, you know, the reason why, you know, I started doing that was because I wanted to have more time, you know, with my family compared to working swing shifts like I had been working. And so I mean, like I said, work's going well. You know, it's been kind of crazy because, you know, it's been kind of short staff and a bunch of crazy things have been happening around. I mean, which is, you know, nothing new, you know, in my profession and what I do, you know, working, you know, in the healthcare field. It can definitely be a pretty, you know, mentally draining job. And I think maybe that's just like how I'm kind of feeling right now. I'm just kind of feeling almost like mentally drained by it in a way. I mean, I've been doing it for a while now. I've been working in, you know, in the healthcare field, you know, since I was 18, you know, and I'm 24 now. I'll be 25 in October, which is, you know, still kind of a ways away. But I think the big part of it is just having to work with stupid people. And there's some people at where I work, that are just stupid. They're stupid and they're lazy and they don't do usually things they're supposed to do. And especially, with my boss, I took the day off yesterday, didn't go into work yesterday, just, because I was just so drained after last week. I kind of just needed an extra day, which is fine. Sometimes, we need that, little bit of extra time off from work just to kind of regain our focus and recharge the batteries and everything, And the thing with my boss is, if someone calls out, it's her responsibility to find someone to cover. But the thing is, she always tries to put it on her employees to find somebody when we need to call out. And with where I work, they only require a 3-hour in advance notice if you're not going to make it in. And like I said, it's my manager's job to find somebody. It's in our handbooks. They've told us that a million times. It's policy for that. It's her responsibility to find someone, to cover if you can't make it in. I can understand, if it's something like if you have to switch days and you need to find somebody to, switch days with you. That's completely understandable. But if it's a place, that only requires a certain amount of notice to have you call in, I don't quite understand how that it should be put on me to find someone to cover my shift when it's, obviously when it's policy that it's my manager's, job to do that, to find someone. So I'm thinking really that's the big thing why I'm kind of feeling this way. It's just stupid people. I know there's stupid people all around the world. And, some of the people I work with are younger than me. I have some that are older than me. And, plain and simple, they're lazy. A lot of them like to just kind of sit around and not do anything, and there's times I'm feeling like I'm having to do their job as well on top of mine, and it's frustrating. I think that's just why I'm kind of feeling this way. I don't know exactly 100% sure if it's that or if it's just other stuff, and I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated and I'm drained. I'm tired of working with stupid people. But unfortunately, I have a long, long time until I'm able to retire. God willing, if I'm ever able to. From what I've looked up, saying that the age of retirement for my generation is about the age of 75, and I'm a long ways away from that. But yeah, I'm just kind of needing some support, guys. So I ask some of you guys to keep me in your thoughts and prayers, and just kind of give me a little bit of motivation, encouragement. Obviously my responsibilities, aren't going to change. My responsibilities as a husband aren't going to change, Not going to work or, bitching about it isn't going to make anything better. But, I don't know. I'm just kind of asking for some help, which is something I don't do often enough. But, I could just really use it right now. Well, my wife, you guys have seen my wife, she's been in quite a few of my videos, and, she's my biggest supporter. All she's ever told me is, I just want you to be happy. I want you to do what makes you happy. you know. Um, no, we're planning on having kids, you know, within the next year or two, or at least our first, you know. Um, like I said, we're just kind of having to take care of some financial type things right now. But, you know, obviously that's not happening for a while. You know, the whole kid thing. But, I mean, we're hoping, you know, our goal is to, you know, to have a kid, you know, or at least start, you know, start getting ready and everything to have a kid, you know, within the next year. Hopefully, year or two, hopefully. But, yeah, anyways, I just kind of wanted to reach out to you guys, kind of vent a little bit, and, um, I'm sorry for making this video kind of long, but, thanks, you know, for taking the time to watch it and listening and stuff, and, just for kind of listening to me ramble on, and, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna cut this video because I don't want to make it too much longer. But anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.